and welcome to another video of One Station Further, the series where every video I go one more station than I did last time, episode 7, and that means we're doing 7 stations today. We're going from Dai Ko Ku Cho to Castleton, or Castleton, I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, oh look, our train's right here, let's just go catch this really quickly. This is take 2, my game was glitching the first time. I'll tell you what though. I did cop out a bit. I did technically take a bus one stop, but surely it's just a bus. It's got a route map, so surely one stop is the equivalent of one station, right? Surely. Pretty boring. You can't see much out of here, but we're sending up to ground level. You'll see. Just wanted to make sure the user experience was the best for you guys, as always. Oh, and we're at ground level. I'll tell you what, I wish we could see more ground level metro stations. They're kind of cool. Something like this, you know? Although, maybe with PSDs. Trying to get into the driver's cab because I want the best experience for you guys. Unfortunately, that does not, make sense here. It's kind of interesting viaducts here. When does it ascend? Oh, that's weird. One platform's at ground level and the other one's above ground. Anyways, we've got to join the other platform now. I mean, the other track. There's not much around here. It's like the most barren landscape we've seen ever. Looking to turning it into like some city, some new development, whatever. Oh my! These stop spacings are small. They're smaller than a tennis ball. I want to say. As small as a tennis ball. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Voishar station. Looks very similar to the last station, except it's above ground. Imazato was the last station. Was it? Again, not much around the station. Probably wouldn't get off here. You gonna move? Oh, there we go. I think it's 30-second dwell time. It's not very short, hey? What's that section of track over there with the third rail? Also, I just realised none of this track is electrified. Does that mean this Japanese EMU is actually a DMU? Is it a Kiha, not a Kuha? Sorry, I don't know my Japanese trains too well. I know them somewhat. Hillwood? Okay, looks to be the same structure, just not the same, but with a different material, which is kind of cool. I like that. Gives a bit of character to the station, if you know what I mean. I mean, to be fair, all the stations are different. It's just they're not like cookie cutter kind of Chinese metro station that you kind of see in a smaller Chinese city. And after this, we're going to go underground. For all of you underground fans. Sorry, bad joke. Why are we going so slow here? The stop spacing is a bit further than it normally is. So that's our options for interchange. I know exactly what I'm going to change to, which is going to be, we'll have to take a little guess in a moment. Give you about 30 seconds to pick. Give you a clue, I've never been on this before, I've never heard of it before as well. Back in a tunnel. This thing should not be as slow as it is. And welcome to Bethl Road, our first interchange of the day. Fairly long platform, I'd say. Fairly grandiose station, as we'll find out pretty shortly. Like the chandeliers, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's a pretty big station. It reminds me of some of those Soviet, like the former Soviet stations. They look pretty awesome. I'm looking at you, Moscow. And up we go. Oh, no, we're not going to Dai Long Line. And in case you haven't guessed it already, we are going on the Highlands line. Because I've already been in the Metro Link, we're not going to Dai Long Line, that's the only one left. How do we get to the Highlands line? I couldn't figure it out for a while, but I think I managed to figure it out here. Now, I'll preface this by saying the wait times on the Highlands line were ridiculous, and I'm not going to make you guys sit through 6 minutes of time lapse. So I've decided to cut a fair bit of it, but I wanted to show you the platforms first because they are fairly cool platforms. I also almost managed to make it up an escalator the wrong way, but unfortunately failed, like just near the top, as you'll find out. Yeah, I started struggling a bit here, and I started going down. Okay, I give up. Okay, bye. Let's just go up the right way. Yeah, so we're going to Oakville-Castleton, I think it was pronounced. Cool station, really nice and ornate, but looks modern. 3-car train we're catching, class 345. And 6 minutes wait time. The other side's 8 minutes wait time, so I'm not doing that either. And therefore I decided to be a bit gracious to you and just cut to the to when the train arrives, which will be in 3, 2, 1 now. It's a class 345, like I said. Cool train, not much to say about it. Cool livery. And we're in cool Elizabeth Line's train. No transit seating as far as I can tell, so let's just hop into the driver's cab and check out what this line has in store for us. We're only going 2 stops because I want to show you because I don't really fancy being on the same line again next episode. So let's check it out. Okay, first of all, I can already see it's more developed here. There's a road, for one, and there's also some forest, and it's a nice terraform mountain that abruptly stops for some reason. Ooh, we're picking up some speed. I swear, this thing just goes through the longest parts of the mountains. Going over the ocean, fair enough. Ooh, some nice scenery to the left of us here. And then we have this station, Crossroads Coast. It's interesting. It's like partially underground, partially uncovered, and then partially underground again. What more stations like this? They're kind of cool. But then I think we're going back into the tunnel again under a mountain, so it's not going to be particularly interesting for the next couple minutes or so. It's kind of unfortunate, really, given how nice this line is so far. I wonder what the nicest scenery on the line is. I don't know, probably like in the Korean part or something. And we're off. Ooh, tiger. Ooh, the mountain's beautiful. I need to up my render distance. Like, I need to make it further. And up we go into a viaduct. That's Oakville-Castleton station over there. Looks beautiful as always. I've never been here before. And we're going to change to the bus now to Castleton. Why? Because I want to check this place out because I've never been here before. Now, I didn't know if you had to go into the paid one paid area for the buses. So I thought, okay, let's just exit. If we ever want to re-enter again, we can. Yeah, I re-entered almost immediately after, so I feel like it kind of says something about the placement of this. Like, who puts buses in a paid area and you gotta pay for them again? It's weird. Anyways, here is our lift coming now, I guess. Kind of cool. Don't hate it. Or I'm going to go to the next platform because I want to go to Jungle Skog. Though I end up not going that way anyway, so what doesn't matter? Cool lift. I thought I was actually going underground, I was just going into the mountain. That's false advertising, kids. Don't do that, okay? Anyways, our bus is coming now, okay? Let's hop on board, see what happens. Or let's hesitate for a moment because I don't really want to go towards Castleton. I want to go towards Jungle Skog, but at the end, you know what? Catching the first bus is probably good content, so I'll do it anyways. Okay, let's get in. Okay, well, let's see where this thing takes us. Surely we'll go somewhere, right? We're totally not going to that village over there, right? Like, surely not. Oh wait, I saw a bus stop and we're going exactly that way. Ah well, no big deal. I'll just hop on the bus for 8 stops next time, I guess. It'll be a fairly shorter video. And I'll get a show of the diverse modes of transport of the MTR server, so I guess why not, right? Fair enough, we'll do that then. No, like, seriously, I might, like, actually do it, you know? But maybe not in this episode. Obviously, we've done our 7 stations. 7 very cool stations, but thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.